Hey everyone, so today I spent a bunch of time with Lauren. We got into her center management tool, we got into her waiting list, but we talked a lot also about some enrollment strategies and policies. So I grabbed this separate video for you. I hope you enjoy it. Some strategies that help be successful. And I even showed Lauren my actual program today and the enrollment capacity and my actual CMT that I'm using. I've just taken out all the names of our children. So I'm going to share that with you in this video as well. So follow along. Hope you enjoy.
Well, this is good because now I know how to. And that's how to bridge that gap.
So this is a little bit more complex. I'll be back. So
this is going to help.
Follow me. Then this is the channel for you. You go. It's pretty cool, huh?
Do you mind if I ask what percentage do you keep your rooms at as an ideal perfect world?
100%.
Okay. Do you really?
Sure. I mean, yep.
Because I heard, maybe this was from a while ago, like 80%. You keep your rooms at 80% or something.
Here is our classrooms. Here's my Todd 1 room. And as we look at this, ultimately, in the highest point of Monday, I have 5 kids.
Okay.
On Tuesday, I have 4.
Okay.
And then Wednesday, 5, Thursday, 5, Friday, 5.
Okay.
In a room that's licensed for 5. So I have a Tuesday opening in my toddler room.
Okay.
Okay. And I have a child here that is green, and I've got my coding up here that says they want to add these days. So this might have just happened. So this child is probably going to pick up this Tuesday. And I know that they're wanting that Tuesday because it shows me they're sitting on Monday, Thursday, Friday, and they want Tuesday, Wednesday. They want full time.
Okay.
So that child is probably going to jump right in here and grab that Tuesday.
Okay. Which brings you up to 5. Okay.
If I look down at my Todd 2 classroom that's licensed for 6, I have 6 on Monday, 6, 6, 5, and 5.
Okay.
So I'm seeing there was some movement here. And for someone looking at this for the first time, probably just seeing a bunch of ones and tons of numbers. So this is a little bit more complex, micromanaging with some different tools. So, so I've got 6, 6, 6, 5, and 5.
Okay.
And I've got a child here on Thursday that wants to add a day and a child on Friday that wants to add a day. Does every one of your children show up every day?
Nope.
No. So of those 4 days, I might have one day where we'll go, hey, we need a helper to go have lunch in our special classroom next door. Who would
you
like,
go.
you know, I'm going to pick Johnny, and they're like, yay.
Yay. Yep.
Have a field trip.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
And then this is our pre-K classroom here, which is licensed for 25.
Okay.
I've got 22 as a high on Monday, 20, and we run it at 24 because right now we've got 4-year-olds in that classroom, so that's our ratio.
Okay.
But in the summertime and with school agers, I can go to 25.
Okay.
So 24 is optimum here. So I got 22 on Monday, 24, 24, 24, and I've got 19 as a high on Friday.
Okay.
With early release, Friday's kind of a short period, so I have to leave a little bit of room for my school agers before and after school.
Yep, that makes sense. Yep.
And here's our school age kids. So on Monday, I have 13 school agers that come before school on Monday.
Okay.
13 that come back after school.
Okay.
On Tuesday, I have 14.
Okay.
On Wednesday, I have 11 that come before school and 12 that come after.
Okay.
11 on Thursday, 12 after school on Thursday, 12 in the morning on Friday, and 11 at 2 o'clock that come back at early release on Friday afternoon.
So you're running a full program. That's what we need to,
So there is everything at a glance for me.
Okay.
Whereas you're looking at this, here's your at a glance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is a great way to start where you're just looking at this. Let's take baby steps a little bit. This here is where I can look at our license capacity is 76.
Yep.
You can see I'm never over 76 in our program.
Exactly. Yep.
On Friday at 2 o'clock for early release. I painted it red because we need to stop enrollment there because
Mhm.
even though, I mean, we have one more capacity in our center, but
Mhm.
like that's like we don't enroll any children after, at 2 o'clock on Fridays because we're full.
Yep.
94.1% is what it says
See,
our enrollment is. And
okay.
it's interesting, over the years, 94 has always been the sweet spot for us. That doesn't mean that
Really?
we're only 94% full. It means
Right.
on an average of all of these, we're 94%. But when I have a child in our older classroom that comes in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and goes to second grade, and then a preschooler comes in for 3 hours
Mm-hmm.
and leaves, and then a district preschooler comes at 11:45
Mm-hmm.
and leaves at 4, and another school ager comes back. Instead of
Mm-hmm.
$40 a day for that one chair, we're revenuing $80 a day for that single chair.
Exactly. Exactly. And you're
So
able to help more families.
that's right, and that's the
That's,
key, right?
yep.
So this
Yep.
94% is a great number. That'll
Yep.
exceed 100% of revenue for the year.
Okay. This is helpful. This is way helpful. Yeah. So we need to up it.
What's
So,
that?
but, and we need to up our game, but no, this is good because now I know how to.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. And we can always take this to a new level, but right now the important thing is, and it really depends. I mean, if you have drop-ins that come for a full day, this is perfect.
Okay.
If you have kiddos that are coming at those different time slots throughout your day in your older classroom,
Right.
then we need to look at, micromanaging the different time periods in the day. But if you
Right.
don't have that, if you're not transporting kids to school and stuff like that, this
Mhm.
is perfect. This
And
is all you ever need.
yeah, and we really don't. We have one
Yep.
kid who comes in on the bus at noon, but that's it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
Perfect.
so we're really, and it's fine. So,
Yep.
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 May I
And we
ask
can
you-
micromanage that easily on here.
Perfect. And
Yeah.
then, sorry, but do you, for parents' schedules, because we have a couple nurses, their schedules shift a little bit, so I totally understand that. But do
Mhm.
you pretty much lock parents into like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Yeah.
lock them into a schedule?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And so because we run at that right at that top, where
Yeah.
I may have a Wednesday, Thursday, but I don't have the ability to switch kiddos schedule up. So if your
Yeah.
program,
For parents' schedules, because we have a couple nurses, their schedules shift a little bit, so I totally understand that. But do
Mhm.
you pretty much lock parents into like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Yeah.
lock them into a schedule?
yes, I do.
Okay.
And so because we run at that right at that top, where
Yeah.
I may have a Wednesday, Thursday, but I don't have the ability to switch kiddos schedule up. So if your
Yeah.
program is running at the top of enrollment, then you're going to have to lock them in,
Okay.
or
Okay.
you're either going to have to lock them in, or you're going to be running over capacity.
And we no.
Yeah,
I don't want no.
and now you're getting out of compliance. So
Yeah.
I don't know how programs do the whole flexible thing with families and rotating schedules. I actually
Right.
do. They either run over capacity if they're at the
Mhm.
top end of their game and they're
Mhm.
completely full, or they're never able to fill up their program because they have these families that occupy the top 5 seats, but they just
Right.
fluctuate. So they have, 40 to 60% enrollment
Okay.
in
Okay.
those 5 chairs because
Okay.
they're like, well, I don't know, I can't enroll, another child in because, Tanya, her child comes, I don't know what day they're going to come. And that's just,
Right.
it's my commitment to Tanya,
Okay.
to just
Okay.
to be
Okay.
flexible. So
Yep.
the latter is
Okay.
usually what happens, but I've seen programs that just
Yeah.
throwing kids in rooms, and that's just not a good way
No,
to do
no,
that.
no,
So
no, no. Okay. Okay. No,
the
this
one
helps.
thing I will say
Yeah.
though is if it's a
Mhm.
program that's just starting out,
Mhm.
right, or you're not at the top, or
Right.
you're not maxed out, and you have the ability to be flexible
Uh-huh.
with that rotating schedule, I've done it 100%,
Right.
especially starting a new center. I've done that.
Yep.
And what I tell them is, listen, there's going to be a point where I'm going to have a schedule locked in
Yeah.
because I can't allow our classroom to get over full.
Okay.
But right now,
Uh-huh.
because we're not at full capacity, I'd be
Uh-huh.
happy to do that.
Okay, okay,
right?
okay, so that's okay. So
You
that's
bet.
how we started out, and I think some of that's kind of lingering, and so that's I
Yeah,
really need to I'm
yeah,
done with the lingering. So,
that's right. So you
yeah,
don't enroll any new fluctuating families,
right.
and you try to tighten in your current fluctuating, and you can
Okay.
say, listen, by the first of the year, can
There you go.
can you reach out to your employer and say, hey, listen, we've got great dependable childcare. Can I get a
Mhm.
locked in schedule because I'm not going to be able to float? Now,
Yeah.
if they're a nurse or if they're a firefighter or EMS or something like that,
Mhm.
that's probably not a thing.
Okay.
They're not going to be able to get that set schedule in
Right.
those
And
certain
we
industries, right?
Yeah, and we do have some of those. We really do. So, I mean, we'll work as best as we can, but
Yeah.
we may not be able to guarantee everything. So,
Yeah, but some of those are retail.
okay.
And if they're retail and they're a good employee,
Uh-huh.
then they should have the ability to hopefully lean on their employer a little bit and say,
Okay.
I only have care available Tuesday through Friday.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so I can't work the weekends and
Okay.
Mondays. If
Okay.
they're a good employee,
Yeah.
these days, that employer doesn't want to lose them. So hopefully they'll be able to be like, all right, I'll
Yeah.
work you Tuesday through Saturday. You got to have grandma watch kiddo on Saturday.
Okay.
And now it's good for
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
That now your parent loves it because they got a set schedule and you help them get it by saying, hey, make me the
Yes.
bad guy, make your child care provider the bad guy and say, we
Yeah.
don't have care on Mondays. So
There,
get me on these set days.
there you go. There you go. And that's how to bridge that gap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to help.
Hey, just so you know, if you enjoyed this video, I've done a lot of different videos on enrollment. And so jump back to my channel, search my channel for enrollment, and you can watch several of those other videos on there to give you lots more strategies, support, ideas, policies, all those things to help maximize the enrollment of your program. Because the more enrolled you are, the more families you're serving, the more of your community you're impacting and impacting your bottom line as well. So thanks for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow along. Drop me a comment if you have any questions. Maybe you've got a question about my policy. Maybe there's something you don't like about me or my policy. Drop it in the comment. Well, be nice though. I didn't really mean to say that. Anyway, let me know what's going on. Talk to you soon. Have a marvelous day.